Hello guys, and welcome to our video today. In our video today, we are going to analyze the latest signing that Chelsea have made, Axel Disasi. He's a 25-year-old French centre-back set to fortify Chelsea's defense, and today we are going to do an in-depth analysis of him. So Disasi is a right-sided centre-back, right-footed. He also plays numerous positions, but he is coming to Chelsea to play as a right centre-back. So Disasi starts on the right-hand side of this back four. He is a good passer of the ball, can pass the ball long range, and he is an aggressive centre-back who's the one who steps out of his line to win the ball from a forward through long balls. Disasi is a physical presence in defense. He's fast and he's excellent at reading the game. Therefore, he needs to play with a more conservative midfielder who can cover when he surges forward. He can play as a right-sided centre-back in a back three, threading through balls to the wing-backs and the forwards. Also, he can play as a right-back who overlaps and creates chances for his team. And this is something you're going to see in our analysis today. A lot of people had made rumors that he's slow. No, he can play as a... He is 6 foot tall and a physical presence. He is coming in to be the long-term replacement for the aging Thiago Silva and also to fill the void left by the Wesley Fofana, who has gone on a long-term injury. We are going to see what he will offer Chelsea and if he is a great signing. But before we continue, I'd like you to like, share and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Disasi's defensive prowess is characterized by his excellent game reading ability. This means he often finds himself in situations where he has to commit tackles. He averages 0.6 tackles per 90, though this is not one key facet of his game since he goes with the Maldini principle, meaning he makes an interception before he tackles, but at tackling he is one of the best. Not forgetting that he has 150 appearances in his career, he's an excellent experienced centre-back. He has also captained his side Monaco in some games. The good thing about his tackling is that it is very clean, very precise, and he wins the ball most of the times. He has an excellent tackle win rate, which is one of the best in most defenders. He's a defender who has been eyed by many clubs such as Manchester United. Chelsea have one good tackler. He can make tackles in front of the goal line and deny opponents the opportunity to have long range shots, close range shots, and he's also good at stopping them from advancing the ball. This can enable him to cover for the fullbacks who are surging forward. Key strength of Disasi is his interceptions. Disasi likes to make interceptions, and so far he makes 3.3 interceptions per 90. His greatest strength is his ability to read where opponents are going to make a pass and cut out that pass before the opponents launch attacks. This is something that Chelsea greatly need because they need a centre-back like Thiago Silva, who is excellent at reading passing channels and knowing when to step out and cut these passing channels. And this is something that Disasi can bring to Chelsea. Another key strength of Disasi is his passing. Disasi boasts of an 84.7% pass success rate. He is capable of executing line-breaking passes accurate long balls to wide areas for the runs of the wingers and overlapping fullbacks, and consistent short passes, all which contribute to his overall performance on the pitch. His ability to make these passes enables him to be one of the modern day centre backs who are required to be playing balls to their fullbacks, to their fellow centre backs, and as well to their goalkeeper. This will enable Chelsea to build up quite easily in the team. Disasi's excellent long balls have created a lot of chances, with runners such as Jackson, Nkunku, Sterling and Mudryk making runs on the shoulder of the last defender. Disasi's long balls can be key, and this can be used as a kind of threat to opponents, especially considering the pace of Chelsea's front three. A player like Jackson is likely to benefit from a centre-back who can play long balls to pick him beyond the opposition defense line. Another key thing that you should note is that he's not afraid to leave his line and push forward and make these passes. He's also good at dribbling past pressure, and this is something that is required especially in the Premier League, where he will be facing teams that are pressing, such as Manchester City, Arsenal and Liverpool. Therefore, he needs to be composed on the ball, where he can be able to pass the ball to his fellow teammates and break the opposition pressure. Axel has averages 0.3 blocks per 90. This is coupled by his excellent clearances, and this is key and vital for a defensive unit. He makes last-ditch tackles, clearances off the line, and this is something that is going to benefit Chelsea a lot, since having this kind of centre-back is very good and very effective for a team. Disasi's greatest strength is his physicality, and his physicality shines on aerial battles. Last season he won 178 aerial duels, reinforcing his dominance in the air. This only aids in his defensive scenarios, but also makes him a potent threat during set pieces. Remember, he has played alongside Badiashile at Monaco. Therefore, him and Badiashile are good and dominant centre-backs in the air. If a partnership can be fostered between Badiashile and Axel, Chelsea can be very strong in defending aerial duels and scoring a lot of set pieces. His physicality is good, especially considering that Chelsea are playing together with Kepa, who's not a dominant goalkeeper in the air. Therefore, having dominant centre-backs in the air is going to give Mauricio Pochettino an advantage while facing opponents who like to create threats from the air. Axel's height, complemented with his physical presence, will be intimidating, especially during set pieces, and therefore this might increase Chelsea's goals in set pieces and increase Chelsea's threat through corners and free kicks. Therefore, these are the kinds of scenarios in which Chelsea will benefit from Axel. Another thing that you should know about him is his attacking threat. Though he is a centre back, when he plays as a right back or a right-sided centre back in a back three, Axel is not afraid to leave his line and push forward and attempt long-range shots. These kinds of shots are like those that Rudiger used to make at Chelsea. He plays more like Rudiger, though he's physical and dominating. Therefore, we expect a centre-back who's not afraid to leave his line, push forward and create chances and make assists for his forward line. This is something that Chelsea can benefit. In conclusion, Axel appears to be a formidable addition for Chelsea. His defensive expertise, physical dominance and his ball-playing ability make him a valuable asset from the Blues. Only time will tell how Mauricio Pochettino will integrate him at the Chelsea defense. Pochettino is starting his time at Chelsea, and therefore we expect him, being a young player whose experience will continue and bring much experience in the backline, seeing Chelsea improve formidably in defense, also contributing in attack. If you've stayed with us till the end of the video, thanks for watching. Have a great day.